Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you around Miri City, and this is a short driving tour. Do hope you enjoy. I will bring you around Miri City and let's see what it looks like when you drive around Miri. And the next part of this driving tour will be when you're driving when it's raining. On the right is the Miri City clinic, so that's the government owned clinic here. From here now I am going to drive straight and out to the main road, to the main city area of Miri City. The weather at the moment is good. As you can see, the cloud is quite clear and lots of trees and shade around as you drive. On our left are some residential houses. Landed houses here in Miri City. This is one of the areas here in the city where you can see some of the tecoma trees. These are like sakura trees on the right. When it blooms, it blossoms pinkish purple flowers, something like that, something of a sakura resemblance. Now we have passed by the Orang Ulu Cultural Center. So this is one of the newest halls here where people will gather together. So if you plan to drive around Miri City, what it is like this. Most of the roads here are quite smooth. Is it safe to drive around? The answer is definitely yes. But one of the things you have to be very careful when you drive around in Miri is that some people do not like to use the signal light, so they'll just turn left and right when they want to turn left and right. One thing that I think is quite enjoyable is that there are lots of forests around here, a lot of green. So now I'm going to drive up here because this is the shortcut out to the city. It's the nearest path. So now I'm going to drive up. This road now leads to Canada Hill, one of the most popular hiking trails here in Miri City. This place is one of the most popular tourist spots because there is now this huge sign at the top that you can see from the main city area. It's quite a huge Miri sign that is around 200 meters above sea level. So you can see that sign from the city center. Taking a right turn, so now you can see the silhouette of the city skyscrapes of Miri is slowly showing. The city is growing, so every single few years you will see changes, especially the number of smaller buildings around the city. In a while we will be seeing what the whole city looks like, so be prepared for some amazing beauty of the city of Miri. It's a great place for a short trip anywhere from the world if you have not visited the island of Borneo before. We're now very near the main road, so now I'm going to drive out to the main road. And now we are in the city center area of Miri. Waiting for clear traffic before I go out of this lane. So now it's clear this traffic. Okay, so on the left side, if you see the building in red, that's the fire station here. And then on the right side is Dynasty Hotel. It is one of the most legendary hotels here in Miri. It has been here for a couple of decades. And that tall building in front is the Wisma 2020. It used to be one of the most popular shopping areas of the 1990s. Nowadays, there are still some businesses there, but the foot traffic has reduced a lot. So maybe the first couple of floors, there are still some foot traffic. And then there are some government offices inside. So this used to be one of the tallest buildings, the earliest tallest buildings here in Miri City before all the other tall buildings were built.
drive through 前面拍，
那个啊，
远远看不。
In front of us is the Wisma Pelita Tunku, and now you can see Park Hotel on the right. It has been recently bought by Xingyang Company and is going to be renovated, I think, to a new hotel in the future. Okay, so now you can see Park City up close. In a few more months or maybe a couple of years, this whole building is going to change. So it's good to have some memories here for future to look back at. This is the older part of Miri City. The whole city started from this whole area, so there's still some architecture that has been here from the last couple of decades with some new renovation. Yulan Plaza is in front of us now. That is one of the most unique buildings here in Miri. The whole building is made of lots and lots of glass panels, so it's going to be quite reflective, as you can see, the most reflective building here in Miri. There are a mix of old buildings and new buildings, old architecture and new. So there's the modern and the vintage all combined together, and some of the places have been modified. There are some hotels on the right side. There's Nova Hotel and there's this new hotel here, the City Rise Hotel. And on the left is the Miri Hotel and so on. So many different hotels. This area is one of the best places that you can stay if you do come to Miri City, because it's very near to a lot of different shopping malls, eateries, and it's in the center of the whole city. So a lot of amenities are there, like hospitals, petrol stations, groceries, mini marts, and many more. On your left now, it is the Somerset Hotel. This is one of the earliest hotel here in Miri City. I still remember a lot of the times that I stayed here when I was a lot younger. This is what the parking area looks like here. You just drive in lanes like this and then you just straight park in. Because I've been to other countries while I drive, like in Thailand, so there are not many parkings like this, or in Australia where parkings are mostly into buildings. There is also an app that you can download that I will put here and you can find it to make your parking life more easier. I am now driving on Jalan Hokkien, so this road leads to the main highway area here. Now we are currently on the main road here, the highway. On the left is a primary school. It's called SJKC North. So then we are going to pass by. In front of us is Bintang Mega Mall, one of the most popular malls here in Miri City. Okay, so now this is Bintang Mega Mall on the left side. This is one of the most popular malls here in Miri, and this is one of the malls that you can visit. There are lots of different branded stuff, eateries, even cinema, and you can spend a whole afternoon inside this mall. Okay, the day is great today, so now we're going to turn left here, check out this area. This road that we're driving in is now called this Bintang Jaya Utama Road. So there's a Petronas petrol station on the left. In Miri, there are only two types of petrol stations, Shell and Petronas. No other types of petrol station. And on the right now, this is SK Bintang, one of the primary schools here in Miri. Lots of cars at the moment because the parents are waiting for their child to come out from school. It is afternoon around 12 p.m. We are now passing the park here in Miri. This park is the Miri City Fan Park. It is a place where you can come and visit if you're here in Miri. You can come here to jog, bring your family. It's quite safe. There are lots of cameras around. And now on the right in front of us, in a few minutes time or seconds, we have these two stadiums in front of us. The first stadium you see on the right is the outdoor stadium of Miri, and the one in front of it is the indoor stadium of Miri. These are both well maintained. There is this roundabout in front of us. This roundabout has a special name. It is the Unity Tower, if I'm not mistaken. So it has a very unique structure made of stainless steel and glass. Currently, this area that we're driving around is the Miri City Center area. This is where, if you come to Miri and visit, is one of the best place to stay because this is where a lot of the shopping malls, eateries, and many more are located. Now I'm going to turn to the right. This is one of the red crescents here in Miri City, and I'm going to bring some stuff to here to recycle. I usually gather all the recyclables at home and bring here to recycle from plastic bottles, cardboard, paper, anything I think can be recycled. I bring to this red crescent area. There's this recycling area. If you drive a bit more to the back of this building here, that's where the recycling center is located. So just put anything that you can recycle here.
Hah? Cepat kan? Wah, kayak cing-cing.
Okay, now this is what it looks like while driving in Miri when it rains. Sometimes it rains heavy because Miri only experiences two types of weather here. It's going to be either rainy or sunny. The best days are the cloudy days where no rain drops, or slightly sunny just to have some warmth during the day. There's a slight traffic jam in front of us, maybe due to the rain. Everyone's driving more carefully at this point of time. The tour of this driving tour will end very soon. Thank you very much for spending your time watching. If there's anything that you would like to know more, you do let me know. In a while we will be driving up the flyover, and this is one of the best view from my view in Miri City because you get to see lots of skyscrapers rising up from the horizon. In a while, do watch till the end. We are going to reach there very soon. Now I'm going to drive down this slope, but I have to control my speed, just make sure everything is safe. And then now on the right side you can see Borneo Medical Center. It is one of the most modern hospitals here in Miri. Somehow this flyover is made in the right place in this city because lots of skyscrapers or lots of tall buildings are slowly being built in the vicinity of the bridge, which you can see in front of us, the flyover. So once we drive up the flyover, you can see lots of skyscrapers rising. Now we're going to go and drive to this flyover in a while, getting up a bit of speed but not too fast, so slow. And these are some of the road bumps here, speed bumps. Be prepared for the most beautiful part of the city. The best time is to drive here at night, and once you drive up, you'll see lots of LED lights, lots of lights around the building. Now we are going to go up the flyover, and you will see lots of skyscrapers around here.